Muss ich den kleinen Anfang auf der Schule, bis ich zur Tour komme, oder was? Jetzt fange ich ganz klein an hier, oder was? Dann komme ich zur Tour. Naja, dann machen wir es wie Gillmore. Dann fangen wir ganz klein an. Beenden Sie die Saison unter den Top 50. Alles auf normal. Boston, geil. Cheers. Wenn ich das Turnier beendet habe, kriegen Schläger geschenkt. Das ist ja schon mal geil. Boston Finals, geil. Sam Malone wäre stolz auf mich. Krass. Jetzt fette Runde Boston. Das ist ja geil. Weil ich auch immer Cheers gucke. Und die sind ja in Boston.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this
Corn
year's
Ferry.
School Final. It's time to get underway.
Das ist
let's
erstmal
get
meine
into the
kleine
coverage of this
Turnierbude,
exciting
da
event.
fange ich erstmal an.
Luke Elvey here
Was gefällt
alongside
mir
Rich
ja?
William. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Oh, das ist ein bisschen gefährlicher.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh krass, kurz.
Time now for the fourth shot. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great.
Okay, jetzt
stuff
müssen wir
to
uns hier erst noch
watch.
reinfuchsen. Das kommt
Sitting
gut,
at
das
one
kommt
over for the
gut.
day.
Das geht in die
On the
Tiger
tee
Woods
now, coming off
Richtung.
the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a five.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is seeking, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
This is their fifth shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yeah, quality shot that. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Well hold. Let's move on.
Naja, ich muss das mal kapieren.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure.
Wasserschaden ist teuer.
And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Going with the hybrid. Wow, what happened there?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Lass mal gucken, wie es läuft.
Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Toll.
And here we are with their fourth.
Jetzt muss ich das erstmal checken, wie das so
Ooh, that
läuft.
almost went down. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth
Das läuft
tempo
jetzt
there on
komplett
that
neu.
chip.
In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Es läuft komplett neu. Es ist wieder wie bei Tiger Woods.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
From around 180 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
This one's left of the green.
That was a bit of a miscue.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
That's a
Das ist
wonderfully
geil.
played
Das ist
chip
ganz
shot
was
there.
Neues.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shot. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind.
Da, der
definitely
Caddy. Cool,
affected that
Alter.
shot.
Geil.
This would be a great up and down.
Das wird kurz.
This is from miles away. A bit long on that one. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. This one's online. That limits the damage. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
So, ich will mir erstmal überhaupt meinen Spieler erstellen, bevor ich hier meine Karriere anfange. Ah, die Esse, ich will das Gesicht wechseln. Oh, es geht jetzt schön in die Tiger Woods Richtung. Aber ich will jetzt gucken, wie ich mein Gesicht ändern kann. Komm schon. My Player oder was? Oder wo stelle ich es ein? Wo ist? Ich hätte irgendwo mal ein paar lange Haare und ein bisschen Bart einstellen können. Ausrüsten. Nee, das macht Frodo. Erklärt mir Frodo dann. Naja, ansonsten gehe ich auf Toilette und mache dann ein Match an. Das ist doch wohl nicht so schwer. Beim Golf. Wo beim Golf? Ich fange jetzt Saison an. Turnier. Golfer. Ja, jetzt hier. Erscheinungsbild dann hinten. Verkauft ihr gleich ein paar Rosen, Häuptling. Das lädt ey echt fett lange. Und jetzt fange ich an, oder was? Ich fange vorne an, oder was? Bis wir hinten hin sind. Oder Top 50, der hier erstmal pinkeln. Das schaffen wir nie. Ich habe ja keinen Plan, das ist ganz neu jetzt mit dicken Hoch runter. Das war ich wie jetzt nur mitkriegst. Ich check das. So, hier erstmal pinkeln. Sponsoren. Ha. Erstmal alles kapieren. Und danach kann ich auch ein bisschen verkaufen. So, da bin ich wieder. Unter die Top 50 muss ich kommen. Boston. Ja, Alter, bei Cheers. Bei Sam Malone sind wir zu Hause. Boston, na klasse. Ich habe keinen Plan, wie es läuft. Ich mache mir jetzt ein Bier auf und dann gucke ich mir das an. Ich muss unter die Top 50 kommen. Das müssen wir doch wohin kriegen oder nicht.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam and Beamer. This is a nerve-wracking event, isn't it?
Absolutely, Luke. These players at the end of this event need to finish in the top
away.
50 to secure their Korn Ferry Tour cards.
Let's get down to the action.
Pass mal auf, Kumpel. Wir haben gewettet. Entweder du bezahlst oder ich. Das ist ja geil, wieder.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Oh, teuer.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Teuer.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 13th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Bleibe liegen. Oder wo willst du noch hin? Hast noch was vor dir, ja? Ja, komm, gib noch mal richtig Gas. Geil.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Nice little putt to hole.
Teuer. Teuer. Aber hier abgefahren. Das müssen wir erstmal raffen.
Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Mein Golfbäcker. Siehst du.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Second shot here on the third.
Ne, kann man ruhig mal liegen bleiben.
This is a par putt.
This is on a great line.
That gets the job done. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played.
Sehr gut.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Great drive this
Durch die
one.
Bäume.
They could get all the way onto the surface. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Not bad. Sitting at 1 over.
Zu kurz. Alles umsonst. Es werden jetzt noch 2
This is one of
Schläge.
those lengthy putts. Good one
Ich
just to
komme
get
langsam
close.
rein wieder, ich kapier's.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Naja, 2
Trying
für
to
Paar
get to
wäre
even
schon
par with
besser.
this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That gets the job done.
Das ist schon besser. Noch
Trailing
vor.
by 4 strokes.
Teuer. Das
Time to tee
erste
off at the
Schulfinale.
6th. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Sauber. Absolut
Yeah, that
sauber.
one will play. Playing from around 160 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well
Der
struck.
war schon okay.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. Oh, that's too bad. An opportunity to make their par. And the putt
Aber wieder
drops,
hoch.
and we're moving on.
Das ist super.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Second shot here on the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Schade, bisschen kurz.
And this putt to move into the top 20. The dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. Par putt coming up here. Now 4 back after that hole.
Das 33 wird 27. Es
It's
läuft.
time for a one-shotter.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Scheiße.
Needs this one to kick right.
Jetzt kannst du auch mal loslaufen.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Geil.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, gefällt mir
That'll
das.
sting a bit.
Ist das schön.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole.
Von 27 auf 25, das waren 33.
We have a par 4 on this one.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, well played. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 7. Oh, absolutely flushed. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Yeah, nicely hole.
Ja, es hätte schön auf Birdie sein können. Alles auf Bar gespielt, Mann.
And as we head over
Geil.
to the 10th hole, Rich, this
Und es
guy will
läuft der
enter
Caddy
their
mit rum.
final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're
Boah,
playing
wie
awfully
Gott,
well.
müssen
They've
Namen
put
noch
themselves in
einstellen.
good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Was zum Geier?
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's pretty tidy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Musste ich, seht nicht anders.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Ich muss unter Platz 50 bleiben. Platz 26 bin ich.
We have a par 3 on this
Könnte
one.
mal schön
Par 3
Birdie.
measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Krass. Bin ich auch immer noch zu
Well, it's
finster.
found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for par. A good stroke.
Oh nein,
So
teuer.
close. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is enjoying
das
a
gefällt mir.
3-stroke advantage.
Da hat der Foto auch voll Bock drauf. Das lasst mir genau so, wie es ist.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey. Trying
Was
to
sagst du?
reclaim some
Komm,
momentum.
krieg mal hin.
Par 4, 510
Unter
yards.
Platz 50, wir sind
It is
Platz
a groove.
45.
Those
Wir müssen uns
bunkers
ein
on the
bisschen
right-hand
anstrengen.
side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Platz 45 sind wir.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Sitting at 2 over par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
That's frustrating. This one's for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Currently at +3 for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
And that shot back in the fairway. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's straight into the trees. Playing their 4th shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Nicht schlecht, das gefällt mir. Wo will er denn hin? Na klar.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Ouch, that hurts. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, that's a bit disappointing. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 6 over for the day. Setting up now on a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Scheiße.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
And this shot from the bunker. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
9 feet to the cup. That's tracking. Just didn't drop. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. "11 feet to the cup."
This one's tracking.
That will work. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Good shot there, Beamer. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range. Setting up here with a very long putt. Wow, steady on there. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Straight out of the top drawer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently at +9 for the day. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s. Pretty good shot there.
Geil, Alter, da kommt der Caddy mit, komm mal dran. Das war gut.
Getting ready to play their third.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Viel zu kurz.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Time now for the 4th shot. Playing their 5th shot. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.